morning, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? And we're going to do a nice little Vinyasa Flow this morning. And I think we're going to focus today on shoulders and opening up into the chest. So we're going to get started in a child's pose. So of yogi's choice, knees can be together or knees can come out wide with the big toes to touch. Sending the arms up overhead. And wherever you are with those knees and the legs, we're just really focusing on pressing through those palms. We're going to send the arms to the width of the mat. Really pressing into the palms, letting the arms go long. Forehead rests on the mat. And really focusing on creating extra space in the armpits, opening up through the chest. Noticing how the body's feeling this morning. Focusing on sending breath into the back of the shoulders. All the way down the spine, into the hips as you send those sit bones back to the heels. And start to deepen the breath in through the nose. We'll take just 3 big deep breaths here. Noticing with each exhale if you can soften or release or open up a little bit more into a particular part of the body that maybe needs a little more softening and releasing. 1 more big deep breath here in through the nose. And exhaling out through the nose. With your next inhale, pressing through the palms, pulling the crown of the head forward, sliding hands back, lifting up on the hands and knees, stacking those knees over the, hips over the knees, and shoulders over the wrists. We're going to move into puppy pose or melting heart. So really focusing here on trying to keep those hips over the knees. And we're going to slowly start to walk the hands out, one hand steps at a time. Arms can go out to the width of the mat again. So as you start to walk those hands forward, notice that the hips are moving too far forward in the knees. We want to focus this movement into the chest, so just slowly allowing that chest to melt down to the mat. And then maybe the forehead rests. Unless the shoulders are feeling super open today, then the chin might rest on the mat. Only if that feels comfortable in your body. And again, we're finding that extra space underneath the arms, into the back of the heart, back of the chest. And definitely noticing here how the body's feeling, shoulders are feeling. For me, this pose is not a favorite. And taking 2 more big deep breaths here. On your next inhale, pressing through the palms, slowly walking yourself back up. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders once again. And on your inhale, moving into cow pose, allow that chest to thread forward, up between the arms. Really pulling the collarbones forward, sit bones press back. Exhale, rounding through the upper back, dropping crown of the head and the tailbone. Inhaling back into that cow pose. I'm going to hold it for 2 deep breaths. Spreading the fingers, really focusing on pulling that chest through as you press sit bones back. Noticing how this feels in the chest. On your next exhale, reversing that motion, really lifting up through the back of the heart. Crown of the head and tailbone are hanging heavy. Really focus on pressing up, back of the heart. Breathe deeply. And your next inhale brings you back to a those palms, start to lift the knees, and sending the thighs up towards the torso as you lengthen. Send those hips and sit bones up and back, releasing crown of the head. Maybe pedaling out the heels, walking out your dog here. Finding movements that feel best in the body. Maybe nodding the head yes, nice and slowly. And then no. Really relaxing the neck here. Opening up underneath the arms, into those armpits. Breathing deeply. And then inhale, send the gaze up between the hands, lifting up high with the balls of the feet. Keep the hips lifted as you take little baby steps up to the top of the mat. Feet land hip-width distance, almost at halfway. Softening into the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, now halfway lift. Hands can come to the shins. Really pull the collarbones forward, sit bones press back, nice flat back. Exhale, coming into your forward fold. First forward fold here, noticing how that feels in the hamstrings, maybe in the back. Maybe softening the knees a little more. And then lifting the hips up, dropping the head. Really pressing through the feet, engaging through the legs. On your next inhale, really press through those feet, engage the legs. As you inhale, just slowly roll it up. One vertebra at a time, head comes last. And once you're up to standing, inhale, send those arms out and up overhead. Again, creating that space in the armpits, shoulder blades drop down and back. And then exhale, send the arms out and down to the sides. We're going to interlace the hands at the low back, maybe rolling the shoulders back a little bit if the shoulder blades are in your way. On your next inhale, take a deep breath in. Let the arms lengthen, but softening through the elbows here, really focusing on drawing those shoulders back in place. And then exhale, we're going to send the hands over to the right side, kind of right left handle region. Gently pressing the elbows to the back wall, and imagine that you're squeezing a little block between the elbows, so we're pressing them towards one another, but not cranking the shoulder blades together. If you'd like to add a little neck stretch into this, you can slowly allow that right ear to drop towards right shoulder. So pressing through the feet here, tailbones anchoring down towards the mat, spine is long. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, send those hands back, lifting the chin. And then releasing the hands, shaking them out for a moment. Before coming into the other side. So interlacing those hands to the low back once again. It's okay if the arms, the fingers are tingling a little bit. Inhale, let those arms go long. Lifting the chin, just slightly. And then exhale, send the hands over to the left side. Again, we're pressing the elbows back slightly. So drawing those shoulders back, but not cranking shoulder blades together completely. And if you did on the other side, drop left ear towards left shoulder. As you do so, making sure to keep the neck nice and long. Still reaching out through the crown of the head. One more big deep breath here. Maybe noticing a difference in the sides. Still engaging through the legs. The body's nice and active. Exhale, send those arms back. And shake out the hands again. Kind of flicking water, imaginary water off the hands. And then pressing in through the feet. Inhale, send those arms out and up overhead. Maybe finding a slight back bend here. Lifting your chest. Gaze moves up. Exhale. Coming into your forward fold. Really lifting sit bones. Lift the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, clearing out the spine, creating a little more space. Exhale, plant the palms. And step right foot back, then left, coming into your plank, maybe a modified plank, down on the knees with the hips forward. Gaze is slightly forward, press to those palms. Exhale, elbows hug the ribs as you lower, in a nice straight line. Coming onto the tops of the feet here, so focus is on the shoulders and chest today. So really staying mindful with your cobra. Starting with a baby cobra, inhale, peel up, shoulders, chest, neck, then head, gazing forward, really drawing those shoulders back. Try not to use the palms to press yourself up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, peel it up, maybe moving a little higher this time. So we're really focusing on pressing palms down and pulling them back towards us to open through the chest. Exhale, lower. Remembering to keep the tops of the feet pressing into the mat. Tailbones anchoring towards the heels to keep the spine long. Inhale, lift it up, maybe a little bit higher. Lifting through the chest. Exhale, release. And then we're going to walk the hands out to the sides. We've got two hands width out, stacking elbows out over the wrist. Inhale, press back up. Noticing if that feels a bit easier, a bit more opening through the chest. Deep breath in, maybe adjusting hands if we need to. And then exhale, drop that left shoulder towards center, gazing back over the right. Inhale back to center, lifting up maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, drawing right shoulder towards midline, gazing out over that left side. And inhale to center, lifting up one last time. Open through that chest. And exhale, slowly release. Bring those palms back underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, and press back up, downward facing dog. Taking a big deep breath here. And we're going to do the crouching cat. So walking the hands out to the width of the mat, we're going to turn the fingers out and curl them around the underside of your mat. So we're really working to pull the ends of the mat away from one another. Generous, very deep bend in the knees. And exhale, release the chest down to the mat, just like we did in that mountain heart at the very beginning. Really softening, drop that chest down, bend the knees as much as you need to, keep pulling the mat apart. Head is relaxed here, neck is relaxed, but we're not tucking chin completely to the chest. Focus is on the shoulders, the chest, that heart space. And inhale, slowly lift the head, bringing one hand out, and then the other, walking them in. Inhale, bring it forward to your plank pose, pressing through the palms. Exhale, lower nice and slow. Coming up to the tops of the feet, inhale, lift it up, maybe a full cobra this time. So maybe the belly lifts as well. Exhale to release. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Always remembering you can find a child's pose at any time, with the knees wide, big toes touching, or knees together, feet together. On your next inhale, that left leg is going to lift high into three-legged dog. Toes stay facing the mat, the hips are squared. And then inhale, bending the knee, pulling it up into the chest as high as you can to step that foot between the hands. I'm going to take a few steps to get it there. So we're going to move up into a high lunge, staying up on the ball, that right foot. Inhale, send those arms up and overhead. Slightly draw that right hip forward, left hip back, hips are level and squared. And then exhale, opening the arms up to goddess or cactus arms. So those elbows are tracking out in line with the shoulders. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, you track those elbows back. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. And then inhale, draw those arms back up, sink a little bit lower. And then slowly with control, we're going to send those arms back behind us, tilting the forward here. Gaze is slightly forward. And then slowly bring fingertips to the mat. Lower that right knee down soundlessly to the mat, untucking the toes. And just sinking into that right hip for a moment, chest pulls forward. You can stay up on the fingertips here if it's more comfortable in the body. And then gently bringing left hand to the thigh, and then right hand lifting torso up. Inhale, send those arms up overhead. We're going to interlace all fingers except the pointer finger and the thumb. So really lifting, again up underneath the arms, into the armpits, lifting those fingers. Take a deep breath in, really find some length here. And on your exhale, keeping hips and legs where they are, we're just going to tilt upper body, especially the fingers here, over to your left. Really nice side body stretch. Draw that right shoulder blade down the back of the body. And then inhale, back to center. Exhale slowly, bringing the hands back to that interlace at the low back. Letting the arms go long, lift the chest. Coming into a little back bend here. Dropping the hands as far down as is comfortable. Opening through that chest. Inhale slowly, coming out, releasing the hands to straighten that left foot. Tuck the right toes, lifting that back knee up nice and slow. Step the left foot back to your plank pose. Returning to downward dog or finding that Vinyasa Flow. Inhaling, holding into that plank. Exhale, lowering nice and slow. Elbows hug the ribs, everything hits the mat at once. Lifting up into your cobra, your little back bend. Exhaling to release, and meeting in downward facing dog for a deep breath. Or again, you can drop down to that child's pose. We'll take another big deep breath here. Meeting back in down dog, you can drop down to child's pose. Inhale, right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Hips stay squared, press those palms. Exhale, bending the knee, pull it up as high as you can. Stepping that right foot between the hands. Sinking left hip forward, press those feet, inhale, using core to lift you up. And if you notice you're super wobbly, maybe peek down and notice if the feet are kind of lined up in a tightrope. We want to hip width distance. On your next exhale, again, tracking those elbows out in line with the shoulders. Opening up through the chest. Inhale, find some length through the spine. Exhale, draw the elbows back, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Keep that left hip pulling forward. And then slowly extending those arms back up overhead. Exhale, sending them back, pulling the chest forward. And exhale, release fingertips to the mat. Slowly lower that left knee down. Untucking the toes if you'd like. Draw that frontal left hip bone down to the mat, pull the chest forward. When you're ready, drawing hands up onto the right thigh, lifting torso. And then lifting arms up overhead. This time you're going to find the awkward feeling interlace with the fingers. Again, leaving that first finger and thumb out. Drawing the shoulders back. Lifting through the arms, inhale, lengthen. But drawing tailbone down. Exhale, allow those arms to draw over to the right side, but keep the hips exactly where they are. Notice that that right hip tries to pull up towards the right shoulder. Keep it dropping. Breathe in that left side body. Deep exhale. Inhale. Bring yourself back to center. Releasing the hands down to frame that front foot. Tucking left toes. Step it back. Plank pose. Again, option. full cobra, maybe it's a little less. Whatever feels best in your body. Exhaling to release, and let's meet in a child's pose. So knees however you'd like them, but we're going to pop up onto the fingertips. Releasing the head down. Just creating a little more space in the shoulders. As I've been saying this whole time, beating dead horse here, draw those shoulder blades down, back of the body. Notice if you can find that extra space underneath your arms. And maybe it feels nice in the body, you can find a little sway side to side. Maybe you notice the shoulders open up a little bit more here. And coming back to center. Lowering the palms down, lifting up to hands and knees. So we're going to move into a few of my favorite shoulder stretches here. And both of them have a lot of stages, so moving into these however feels best in your body. We're going to lower down to the mat, so coming into that modified plank, and exhale, just slowly lower down to the belly. So for the first, we're going to lift up onto the forearms, bringing the elbows under the shoulders. And then walk that left arm slightly in front of the right. We're going to spin the right forearm to face, or parallel to the front of the mat. And then slide that arm out, but not so far that you come onto the back of the shoulder. We want the shoulders squared to the front of the mat. And you might stay here in this little L shape in the arms, really focusing on drawing the shoulders away from one another, or to take it a little further, walk that left arm all the way across. Maybe the arms come into more of a little X or a V shape. Or if the shoulders are pretty open, the arms might come more parallel with one another. Mine do not. Exhaling into this, noticing how it feels in the shoulders. Wherever you are, we're really focusing on drawing the shoulders away from one another, pulling them down towards the floor. And then dropping the chin maybe over to the right shoulder, left ear down to the left shoulder. Maybe you walk those elbows under the body closer to the chest, really getting into the traps here. Muscles at the top of the shoulders. And just breathing. Maybe with each exhale you allow those shoulders to release a little bit more. Taking 2 more big deep breaths here. Last breath. Really breathing into that space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, release. And then the worst part of this pose for me is coming out of it. Press through the palms, lift the head back to center. And to come out, we're going to keep the forearms down, just slide the arms out. Coming back into that goalpost, goddess arms. Bringing the right side of the face down to the mat for a moment. Just noticing how the shoulders feel. And then moving into broken wing on that left side. We're going to send the left arm out in a T position, so palm down, right in line with your shoulder. Not sure the best way I'll demonstrate this from the front and the side. So we're going to bring the right palm underneath the right shoulder, slowly rolling onto that left side, stacking the hips, the shoulders. And for me, this feels a little uncomfortable around the elbow, so I flip my left palm. So palm can be down or facing up. And you might stay here, or you can slowly start to bend that right knee, lift it, and send it down to the floor behind you. So adding a twist, as well as bringing a little more weight onto that left shoulder. So from the side, it looks like this. Just gently pressing that right palm into the mat to keep the body stable. Really trying to release into that left shoulder. option to toe heel, walk that right leg out, extending the leg out to a diagonal. Sometimes this is a little too much of a twist. So again, just staying where your body feels best. 2 more big deep breaths here. Softening into that left shoulder, especially with each exhale. And then coming out of the pose, how you came in, so that right leg is extended or the right knee is bent. Slowly bring it back on top of the left. And very slowly rolling back onto the belly. Sending the arms out to a T. Maybe resting forehead on the mat. And then inhale, lifting head, coming back up onto the forearms. So finding that first stretch. On the other side this time, right arm's gonna walk slightly forward, left arm spins to the side. Walking it out and under, again, maybe you stay in that L shape. But keeping the back of the left shoulder from dropping to the mat, stay lifted, and then maybe walk, send that right arm over to the side. Just testing how this feels in your shoulders, especially one side to the other. Dropping the chin to one shoulder, ear to the other. Maybe you can walk the hands in a little further, walk them out a little further. Maybe the elbows move in towards the chest. Really focus on pulling those shoulders away from one another down towards the floor. And focus the inhales into that space between your shoulders. Noticing if just with the breath you can deepen the sensation in the shoulders, in the back of the chest. Really pulling crown of the head forward. Gently pressing palms into the mat the entire time. So for some of us, you'll feel this a lot more tops of the shoulders into the traps. Others feel it right in the front of the shoulder. Just depends on where your body is a little bit tighter. One more big deep breath here. And then with the inhale, bring the head back to center. Press with the forearms, slowly sliding them apart like 2 trains passing. Bring the arms out to the sides, gently resting the left side of the face down the temple. And then sending that right arm out to the side, palm down in that T position. Press the left palm down on the left shoulder, slowly roll to that right side. Again, the right palm can stay down or it can flip to face the ceiling. And then wherever you went on the other side, you can do so here. Maybe lifting that left knee, placing left foot on the floor. This 30 minutes goes so fast. So just staying present, releasing to that right shoulder, noticing if the muscles keep trying to engage. One side may differ greatly from the other. So just breathing into the stretch, into the sensation. One more big deep breath, really releasing to the front of that right shoulder. And then using that left palm to control how you lower, bring that left leg back on top of the right. Slowly rolling back onto the belly, arms come out to the sides. And then making your way onto your back. I like to just bring one arm out overhead, bring the other palm right next to the chest, and just slowly rolling your way onto your back. So nice part of that last pose, we got a twist in, which is typically how I like to end a class. So just inhale, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Really squeezing in, inhale, lift the nose up towards the knees, knees to the nose. And then exhale, extend those legs out long on the mat, toes turning out to the sides, releasing arms to the sides, palms facing the ceiling to keep that chest open. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Releasing that deeper breath. Closing the eyes.